And on the other side, I've seen paintings that from a distance don't do a lot for me. And as I get closer to them, I begin to realize there's a lot of really wonderful qualities to it. So for me, if you can nail down both in a painting, you've got a relatively successful piece. When you begin a career in fine art, you really have to trust in yourself and your ability. That is, what do you like to paint? You better paint what your heart tells you to paint. For me, it was a form of realism. The artists that I admired, John Singer Sargent, Joaquin Sorolla, Anders Zorn, Edgar Degas, Claude Monet, all these guys were in one form or another realists. Most of them were figurative artists, which is where, again, my heart was. I started with my biggest interest in portraiture. You have to paint with passion. You have to do this because you love it. If you don't love it, it's not a good profession to go into. If you're doing it because you think it's a good way to make money, I would advise anybody not to go into it. You have to go into it because you're committed in your heart and you're committed emotionally. What I believe very strongly is every young artist needs to learn the basics: drawing, design, composition, color, value, the creation of form, and then the technical side, techniques that may be from anything very realistic to relatively impressionistic. Once you have these skills, you can then begin to develop your own voice, so to speak, your own personal direction. But I think too many people start with the personal direction without developing the abilities, those underpinnings that have made artists through the centuries really wonderful artists. I like to keep a lot of the spontaneity, yet still make it feel like it's refined. So you're kind of dancing between those two areas of freedom and expression and control and refinement.